Do you like music?
It's not learn how to grow xiao cai at home.
The show about all the wonderful music things you have grown at home.
Prickly, like you know the ouch, like that one.
See, Silverstone. Never mind, you start first.
I love all of you. Take bite. Nice one, bro.
Please, quickly, we've been through this.
Good morning, everyone. 大家好 and welcome to episode 1 of season 2 of Homegrown. Today, we have a very special episode of Homegrown because it is all about jazz. Usually on Homegrown, we see the music when it is fully formed. But today, you will see it raw, being played as it is being written. Today, we are music. We are improv. We are the Hilltop Jazz Quartet. Let's meet the geniuses behind today's music. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Tingwei. At 18, Tingwei he heard the sensuous voice of Frank Sinatra accompanying the end credits. At that moment, Tingwei fell in love with jazz. Here we have Angie, and Angie separated. Angie was first introduced to jazz music 7 years ago in her school's jazz club and has been studying and playing jazz ever since. Martin is one of the coolest, most laid-back guitarists you will ever meet. Throw him guitar, a couple of friends and some sick beats and he's having a great time. Finally, we have Ben Po, a solid bass player. Benjamin is a seasoned performer in the music circuit and has performed on local and international platforms. Thank you guys. That was jazz beautiful. Wow, tough crowd. Anyway, now I have here with me Martin and Angie to tell me things about jazz. So, tell me what sets jazz apart as a genre for you.
Angie?
I just like the music as it is. Jazz is based off in a lot of interaction and improvisation. There's a certain kind of like liberation and freedom when you play.
I like that, liberation. What about you, Martin?
It is special in its own way. Like you have rock is special in the distortion guitars. Pop is very special in very nice melodies. So jazz has its own thing, right? So like it takes a lot of work, I would say, and with a lot of work, only can you have fun in jazz.
Oh, Angie, just now the song is You Right One.
Oh yes.
What's it called? It's called Dogs and Cats. Boots and Cats. No, I'm kidding. What's it called?
It's called Cat and Dog.
Cat and Dog, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's about cute animals. So there's one melody that's played by the bass and the drums mostly, and that is kind of like the cat. So it's like, I imagine like a cat like walking on a table and like trying to push things off the table, and then it drop randomly.
Nice.
So it's like random like.
So the dog is the other.
Yeah, the dog is the other one that's like running all over the place, like this super hyper creature.
Jazz seems very complicated and very like artsy fartsy. I just saying like that's what, because I feel like jazz is not very mainstream. So do I have the wrong idea? Do you think jazz should be more mainstream?
It was mainstream at one point of time. So like any other music, as the era goes, people will be interested in other things based on like the life in that era. So it's perfectly fine if you don't like jazz, but it's perfectly fine if you enjoy it as well.
All these songs is improv song, right? So tell me, like, how does it happen? Is it all like off the cuff? Or is it like you must have some structure first?
Of course, there's going to be a structure. Basically, like the playground you play in, you have your slide, you have your seesaw, and everything. And the fun part about improvising is like you go around the different parts of the playground. Yeah, you are free to go anywhere, but the structure is there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. I like that. In the next song, the next song, which is what should we look out for, like so that we can all become jazz connoisseurs?
I don't know. What does it sound like again?
There's like a guitar that goes ding 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 ding.
Well, like I guess it's pretty free. If it makes you feel like you're on the beach, then you're on the beach.
Nice.
If it makes you feel like you're at home in the rain, then you're at home in the rain.
Nice.
So basically, see what it means to you.
Thank you to two of you for joining me and giving me a jazz lesson. Now it's time for quietude. Thank you for joining me, Pretty Liu, on episode 1 of season 2 of Homegrown. We hope you learned something about jazz today. Have a jazzy day. If you want to hire Hilltop Quartet for your wedding, for your bat mitzvah, for your fancy birthday party, or for your other things, you can call me, Prickly Liu. If you want singer, you can also call me. Then I can sing my signature song. Pretty. 你问